Hey guys, Nabil here. I have a few SNK related news that I want to share with you. First of all, I was not gonna do a video today because I'm actually hard at work on getting that teaser of the World to SNK World Championship Tournament documentary, which I'm trying to have finished by the weekend. But something unexpected happened. There was a few announcements that I did not see coming, and I'm gonna start with the big one. Now, SNK has announced another qualifier for the World Championship Tournament, and this one is focused on the King of Fighters 14. So yes, it's the King of Fighters 14 spot for the finals in Japan, of course. And this qualifier, this tournament is gonna take place, believe it or not, in Morocco, right here in my country. This is the biggest and the first, actually, the first big esports fighting games tournament that we're gonna see here in the country, and this is gonna be part of the Casablanca World Fighters. Now, this tournament that is actually been made by, thanks to the guys as MDJS Esport, is gonna be really SNK centric. So it's gonna be on January 4th, and it's gonna include a tournament for Samurai Showdown, which is not part of the SNK World Championship, and of course the one I said, the King of Fighters 14 qualification for the finals. It's one spot. Anybody here who wins the tournament can get a spot, a sponsored spot at the finals in Japan, March 25th. There's also Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and this is the only non-SNK games. There are more games actually in the SNK world. We have the King of Fighters 13 and the King of Fighters 2002 UM, or Ultimate Match. More information is gonna be released, and I'm really thinking about why the King of Fighters 13 and the King of Fighters 2002, knowing that they're part of the Neo Geo World Tour. Are we getting a Neo Geo World Tour as well? That'll be insane. No confirmation yet, but we'll know probably soon enough. Now, this is huge for the community, you know. Morocco, there's a lot of SNK. SNK is big in Morocco, you know, and that's how I became a big SNK fan, you know, as I played the King of Fighters since the first one. I mean, since the, actually not the King of Fighters, even the first Fatal Fury, I played it in the arcades, Art of Fighting, King of Fighters 94, Fatal Fury 2, etc. So our Neo Geo had a big history here in Morocco, and that explains why we have a lot of SNK and Neo Geo fans. And to have something like this from SNK done here in Morocco is really huge. It really shows how SNK actually has faith in the Moroccan community. So we'll show them that we'll love SNK, we'll love King of Fighters, and we also good players. So again, you can count on me being on that event, both as a player. I'm gonna be recording matches, hopefully commentating, and God knows what else. But I'll definitely be all over that tournament. God willing. Now that this one is out of the way, and by the way, I want to make a special shout out and special thank to Frionel, because I believe, I really know he actually did a lot of work to make this happen, and this is something not easy. Again, thank you for your hard work, man. We'll make you proud. The next thing I want to talk about is the Samurai Showdown on the Nintendo Switch. Now, as you know, it has been delayed, unfortunately, and you know, it's coming, instead of coming out on December 12th like the Japanese version, it's gonna be sometimes between January and March. However, GameStop started taking pre-orders for the game, and we have both you know, a price for the game is $49.99, nothing you know, unusual. And if you do pre-order the game, you get this free skin for your Nintendo Switch controller, which looks pretty nice, I have to say. Now again, we don't have an official release date yet. The Japanese version is coming out on the 12th of December, and I will be reviewing that when it drops. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is the limited run games. You know, limited run games is a company that does, as you know, its name implies, limited run for some special games with the cover, the box art, the, you know, instruction booklet, and all the crazy stuff we grew to love when we were kids. And they did some fantastic job with King of Fighters 97 Global Match. They did it with Metal Slug 3, and right now they announced a new limited run for Kizuna Encounter and Savage Rain. They're calling this the Fun Super Combo. And Savage Rain and Kizuna Encounter are both fighting games. They're from the same franchise. The latter, Kizuna Encounter, is a great game that really it does not get the recognition it deserves. Now this is gonna come in two versions. The first version is just the, it looks like a PlayStation 4. It's on PlayStation 4, of course. It looks like the PlayStation 4 box art, and of course the game is gonna be on Blu-ray, and you're gonna have the instruction booklet. This one comes for $29.99. Now, if you wanna take things to the next level, there is another version, which is the premium version. Call it the Classic Edition, and this one comes in a Neo Geo AES style box. It comes with the shock box, which is the Neo Geo box, holds your game case and mini Neo Geo AES cartridge. Actually a mini Neo Geo cartridge in there, which is pretty cool, and some cool art cards, 3 art cards. Now this one goes for $59.99. Now all these are limited. I mean, they're all limited run games after all, but all of them, like all their previous releases, they actually sell out pretty insanely quickly, and I missed out on the King of Fighters 97 one, and I still cry at night for missing that out. But yeah, if you're a fan of the Savage Rain, if you're a fan of Kizuna and Counter, then yes, go ahead and buy this as soon as possible, because believe me, it's gonna sell out pretty quickly. Now that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and until next time, thank you for watching.